Cats got freaking retarded again. They're in the tree. Stupid. And they're walking into my shop and they're not even supposed to. You guys are not supposed to be back here. And did I turn my power off? No, I did not. So it means that it tripped the damn breaker. So my uncle put the new thing in, and it's not taking the load of my lights again. So, anyways, how's she going? She's super windy again, and I lost power to my shop. So, oh, you did get down, okay. Well, yeah. So we did put the new plug-in in that cover thing for it. The cover thing doesn't exactly fit. So, well, I had to put a little extra line in. And then, yeah. And since it didn't quite fit, I had to actually put a screw in there. There's like a little latch thing you can lock it too, I think. I guess with like a bolt or something, you know, or probably could use a pin, but a pin, you know, is quick attach, and they can remove that. So I just got a small screw in there. That's holding it. Cats are not supposed to be back here. Why are you guys back here? So this is where they all went. And this kitty here, Gary, is a big baby, aren't you? Huh? Huh? Are you the big baby? Huh? Yeah? He's a big baby, alright. He's cute. He's my favorite one out of them all. Just because he's a big baby. He's going to be a big cat when he gets older, too. He's going to be a big baby. So, yeah, surprisingly, I guess it didn't hold up. That's kind of surprising. So that means that breaker's working overtime then. Apparently that breaker, or that outlet, is running on a different breaker than the one that's apparently has been tripping. Because the one that's been tripping, I always trip it back on, and I got power, but now it's not holding. So that was kind of stupid, I guess, to do. I'll show you the cover, but I mean, I have no other cords, like actually back here. It's actually just a blue cord now, just one cord going all the way to the house, which is what I want. I guess I'll go show you, but since it's not taking the load of my lights, I guess I won't be doing that then. Freak's sakes. I guess the thing needs to be upgraded then. Gotta mow the lawn. Freak's sakes. Don't cut a hole in my wire. Get out. You fucking little bitch. Don't be cutting my wire. Don't cut my wire, bitch. Or I'm gonna cut your face. So yeah, so I guess that breaker's actually, that thing's kind of useless. It's only 15 amps. And I think that breaker's also, it's also running a room too. That's what it's marked as lights. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but it's not taking the load of everything that it should be. So, Gary, you're still in here. So I don't know. I probably guess I could upgrade the breaker too. I'm probably gonna have to at least get a 20. I don't even think a 20 is gonna be enough. It was taking the load fine earlier, but you know I had it running for a while to test it, and so obviously that was another fail. What are you doing? Yeah, and those plug-in things too. Those outlets, they're only 15 amps. So if I want to go to 20 amp, then I'd have to upgrade it to up to a 20 amp. So I guess I'll be back on the other core again. Fuck's sakes. I don't know. It's just getting to be kind of frustrating that nothing takes the load of anything, you know. Most of them are like 15 amps. You know. Like, really? You couldn't have upgrade them to like a 20? You know? So I don't know. Seems kind of dumb, but, you know. I don't know. I might just have to get an electrician down here and just have him just completely redo everything. Just get them all up to like a 30 amp and be done with it. So. Don't you guys get another bigger Ranger again? Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's another epic fail. So I don't fucking know. God, my damn eyeball keeps like itching or something. Ugh. So yeah, so it's got a new outlet in it, as you guys seen, and it's got the cover on too. But as you see, I still don't have any lights now because the outlet the breaker tripped. And I'm just running lights. I did have the air compressor on too for like a few seconds, but that was about it because I didn't really want to build up. I didn't really want to build up a lot of air. So that's another epic fail again. Fuck. So I think I'll just end up calling an electrician. And I guess while he's at it, he might as well just put his own power back here too. You know, get it done right and just be done with it because I'm not gonna keep fucking with shit all the time. I could do the wiring myself, you know, get the 40 amp breaker and stuff, you know. But since I think about it, I don't even think 40 amps is ouch. 40 amps is going to be enough even for back here. Because you got all the outlets too, you got to run. You know, and then probably the lights. I'm going to probably get the lights on their own thing too. And then in the welder, which is going to probably take the most. So I might just end up putting maybe like a 100 amp. Well, not in the house, but you know, just have him put his own power back here and rate it for 100 amps and be done with it. You know, fuck it, cost me extra or whatever. Because I'm sick of spending money on shit that doesn't work. You know, I mean, I'm back there. I got, you know, the new outlet and I got a cover now. So I guess that'd be good for like Christmas lights. You know, once that does get upgraded. So, but yeah, they're only rated for 15 amps, and I figured that breaker's probably already working overtime, you know, running some extra lights somewhere else that I don't know where. So, see, the point is that this house was set up to save energy. It wasn't set it up to suck the living shit out of the electricity, right? You know, it was to actually save electricity. So they're all mostly just 15 amp breakers. There's 140, and I think that's for the kitchen, for the stove. And I think for the washing machine too, I'm not sure. And probably for the dryer. Well, we don't use the dryer anymore, so it blew out, so. So yeah. So I'll probably just end up calling a electrician, and I'll just have him upgrade all those fucking breakers to like a 30 amp and be done with it. You know, even my arm I think needs to be upgraded. I'm thinking that well, it can't be because I was thinking maybe that light breaker that's tripped again apparently. I know I gotta go look. So, but I don't know, it's not taking the load. I remember when it tripped before, it tripped one below on the bottom right panel thing. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's frustrating because I'm not gonna get anything done. So I don't know. I'm not gonna keep upgrading shit all the time. I should have gotten a 20 amp in the first place, but you know, if the breaker's only rated for 15, what good's a 20 amp outlet gonna do me? You know. So I mean, at least you could definitely tell the old one was getting corroded. It was corroded because I wasn't even getting power through it at all. But now I am. But see, now I tripped it again. So that breaker probably should be upgraded to at least a 20. It'd probably do a little better. But then if it, you know, then if you got to run the air compressor on that, it's not going to take the load. Even though it's only in a, you know, only in like an 8 amp, you know, motor, it takes that full 8 amps to get that thing started going, you know. Once it goes in, it's alright, but it probably takes like 1 or 2 amps to keep it running, but it's to get it going, you know. So I don't fucking know. This is frustrating. So I don't have to buy, you know, a new outlet or anything for a while, but I mean, the cord's only rated for 13 amps. That's what my blue cords are rated for. So, and the breaker is rated for 15, and the outlet's rated for 15. So I got enough power there, but the thing is, that outlet, or no, the breaker, has got to be running something else that's taking most of that power up. But it's marked lights. So I don't know if that means, because we don't really run a lot of lights. I know that the house will set it up to run on the top outlets. Like I'll show you kind of here. Like say you got, you know, you just got the standard 2, right? Well, the top ones are on a switch. You can turn that on and off. And then the bottom ones are always on. So see, now we always leave our switches on because we're always running things on that top outlet. Like on mine, I got my TV, I got my lights, but I don't really have them really running during the day, you know. And my computer's on the top outlet, you know. So pretty much all our TVs and stuff are on the top outlet, and then the lights are on the bottom. So, and of course then our clocks are on that one too. I think in my mom's room she's got hers on the top one. So we have to keep them running. So we're sending power throughout all those outlets. So it takes power. And see, since I'm running a big TV, which, you know, it's an older TV, but it still works. And then you got, you know, my get out of here. I have another outlet, a thingy in where my TV, my PS3 and stuff are plugged in. I got something like this, but it takes up both of those outlets at the same time, and then you can plug in more things. Okay, well, I got that, and then when the other company put their cable in, they used up one of my other ones, and they put in another goddamn strip, you know, to have even more outlets. Like, holy crap, you're making that outlet work overtime. I gotta be pulling probably 15 amps completely, you know, the thing's maxed out. Any more, I'll probably be tripping that breaker. So I know that breaker's got to be working overtime. And I don't think it's, you know, I don't know how they got this wiring shit fucking marked. It's not even marked right, so I don't know. We'll take a look at that breaker again and see which one is fucking tripping, because if it's tripping that one at the bottom, well, the one at the bottom of the right bottom corner outlet or breaker, apparently it's not hooked to anything. It's not marked. So it's just like, you know, like a spare thing. Well, it's got to be running to something, because you wouldn't put them in for no reason. So there's something wrong somewhere. When they did the wiring, they didn't put the breakers in right, and they didn't mark them right. Something is all out of fucking whack. So I'm probably just gonna call a electrician and just get it done and over with, and just you know, Because this is a nightmare. I can't do anything at this house. This house is not set it up right at all. Now, I was thinking about doing my own wiring for here. But I'm probably not even going to bother. It's just a freaking nightmare, and fuck it, you know. So, I guess I'll just have them upgrade all the breakers in the house, get them from 15 to 20, so I'll get a little extra power. And then I'll have them do it back here too, and I'll just have them run a 100 amp breaker back here, you know. So, because it's a freaking nightmare. It's useless trying to, you know, I don't know. So, in this light, God, mosquitoes, get out of here. And this light here, which apparently it's on right now, as you can see, it's on right now, but it's once again weak. Once I put wire back here, wiring, if the electrician does it, I'm just going to buy one of those motion sense lights and just have him wire one in, because I'm sick of this light always. It'll probably be fine in the wintertime because the trees are dead, so I'm getting full sun. Because see, right now the things are not getting full sun, right? And I'm not going to keep moving the son of a bitch around every couple of years, or every year, you know. It's a one-time deal. So right now the light is weak. It's not serving its purpose right now. It will probably in the wintertime because it'll get plenty of sun then, but because right now I got all these trees which are, you know, got a canopy on them now. You know, they got leaves on them, but I think they call that a canopy now. That's a nickname for them, canopy. So, kind of a cool little word, I guess. Gary's in the tree again. He's kind of showing off. He thinks he's a big boy now. So, yeah, and Devil of Strike was also, he wants to get a bigger camera, or a better camera, or whatever it was. And I've been thinking about doing the same because this camera's getting dickered. And he was saying that he could hear a noise going on. You know, it's just when I flip my screen thing around, so you can hear that. You know, that's what you're hearing, is me flipping my screen thing over. This is a cheap camera. I think I only paid like 120 for it. So, whatever, it served its purpose. I think she's pretty wore out. Even he's getting wore out. Look at him. Look at him, he's dickered. What are you doing, Gary? Getting to be a big boy already, aren't you? Getting to be a big boy. Huh? Getting to be a big boy? Huh? Yes, you are. Getting all dirty, too. So yeah, I guess I'll just be putting my my extension cord back on, and so I guess just keep running with that kind of a setup, I guess, until I can get that damn outlet fixed, upgraded, whatever the fuck it needs to get done. Because she's weak. So, I don't know what else to do. So, but at least it's there, you know. I mean, it'll probably run something small, I suppose. You could probably charge your cell phone off it if you wanted to, but for actually running big things, I'm surprised these lights even tripped it. I didn't think they would take that much amps. But then again, you know, that breaker might already be working overtime. Running what? I don't know. It says lights, apparently, so whatever. But like I said, this house is not designed to pull tons of power. It's meant to save power. So I'm going from saving money to spending money. But that's what you got to do, I guess, if you want to actually use your house for shit, you know. He sure likes the concrete, nice and cool too. So, wish I could lay on the concrete. Jesus, be nice and cool. So yeah, myself, I'm being a little bit of a dink right now. I'm probably not going to upload any videos on it because it takes too long because I don't have Wi-Fi or wireless internet. So I'm not going to be making any videos with that until I can get my router box. It's supposed to show up sometime this week, starting, they're saying Monday to Wednesday, or Thursday, anywhere around there it could show up, so. Right, Gary? He's like, what are you doing with that thing in your hand? Gary, look at me. Hellos. He's not staring at me. And she sees a bug. There's tons of bugs flying around and stuff. Yeah, another thing with this camera too, it's not a wide shot, you know. Kind of sucks, but what? See, now you look at me, but when I have the camera in your face, you won't look at me. Gary, look at me. Oh, there you go. Say hi to the camera. Ow, I'm getting bit by freaking mosquitoes. So yeah, I guess he can chill out. He's like, you bastard. And I guess I'm probably just going to go and redo this son of a bitch again because it's another epic fail again. I don't know what the fuck that breaker is running, but it's got to be running something if it's drawing that much power. So I don't fucking know. So, and even if I probably did upgrade it, you probably have to upgrade the wiring too. Yeah, like I'm going to gut my house just to rewire, you know, a couple outlets. Fuck that. I'll just call the electrician. Let him fucking deal with it. Gary, go back to the house. Go back to the house. Go back to the house. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm probably going to take off. There's not much more I can do to this stupid house. I mean, you just pretty much just have to get a electrician down here. It's getting to be kind of like a losing battle. And I know this breaker will not retrip itself. Of course not. That's stupid too. So yeah. I guess I'll just have to call the electrician and I'll just have him wire the damn shop and be done with it. And then I'll have him rewire or redo the breakers in that house too. I'll just upgrade them. Get them from at least from 15 to 20 amps. That probably should be, you know, it'll be a little better. They probably have to upgrade the wiring, and then the outlets, because I think they're only rated for 15. You can get 20 amp outlets. I'm not even sure if you can get 40 amps outlets. You probably can because I'm going to need it for the welder. So, but well, really you don't. I think you could do fine on 20. But whatever, it don't matter. So anyway guys, I guess I'm going to probably take off. I'll just, I guess, redo this son of a bitch and then we'll have power again. It's getting sickening, so. I mean, I want to save this cord, you know, for in here. I can pull the other, I got that other line going through the door, right? That hooks into this too, and it hooks into the blue one. There's more on there. I could pull it out, but then I got to reroute everything, and I have it to my liking, so I'm not really going to bother with that one. Just have to, I guess, I want to get wireless, I mean, I want to get internet, but you know what, I'm just really thinking about, maybe I should just call the electrician and get this done, because this is ridiculous. This is just, you know, it's killing me. It's just killing me that I can't get nothing fucking done. I got 150 bucks, so I could make a down payment, I guess, on an electrician if they would let me do 150. I know for my new internet, they want 150 for a down payment. So look at him. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Yeah. You're so clean. See, that's what happens when you eat, it's, I think, what is it? Coconut butter or something? Or not butter, but coconut oil, I think it was. That's what my mom uses on her skin. I think it's coconut oil. Something like that. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. And my cats have a habit of licking it off her. So she puts it on, and like 2 seconds later, they're there licking it all off. Like, really? They do it to me too, but really. The cats like that coconut oil, I guess, or something. I can't remember if it was that or it was something else, but it was something like that. And they say that's actually good for the cats too, because you can see how good his fur looks. He's got some pretty healthy fur going on. So I just kind of worry about him getting. I worry about him getting the fleas, you know. He's really got the power. Can't imagine what the torque he's putting down, you know. Tons of freaking torque. Oh well, spoiled rotten little thing. So yeah, anyway guys, I guess I'm going to take off. Do apologize for another boring video. It was another epic fail. Pretty sure it would take the load, but obviously it doesn't even take the load of my fucking lights. Like, I know the lights ain't taking much. Maybe 5 amps, if even that. So obviously you know that whatever is running on that breaker now is very, very close to tripping on its own. And of course when I put this onto it, it trips. So, whatever. Gary, take that tree branch, take it up to the shit pile. I got a branch in the yard again, I got a haul. So, I got a mow too. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, tubes. See you guys later.